I'm doing biology, chemistry and textiles as my 3 A-level choices, and I think the reason why I wanted to do textiles and take it further past GCSEs was because I really felt like I needed something creative in there amongst the very science-based subjects, and I feel like they have complemented each other quite nicely as well, especially with the new textile specification. It's a lot more technical, I'd say. There's a lot of maths problems in there, and that's actually, those skills are quite transferable to my other subjects.
So I'm Natasha, I'm in year 12 and I'm studying textiles as one of my A-levels. So we have two sides of the course, the practical and the theory. And the theory is to do with making principles and the general kind of ways in which fibres and fabrics are made, and this really complements actually being able to do the practical side, which is the actual sewing and the making of garments. So I think the two complement each other really well.
So we've just started our coursework that will be submitted as 50% of our grade, and I've chosen my context as Islamic modest fashion, and it's something that really inspires me and interests me, and I wanted to kind of develop my understanding for it in the realms of fashion. And I feel like there are a lot of stigmas attached to Islam, I guess, and I wanted to combat that through my garment, I guess, and my project. So it's been something I've really been enjoying, especially doing other research around it as well.
You started off this year using Japanese pattern cutting styles, which is something really interesting because it's different to anything that we studied before at GCSE or lower down the school, and it's more technical, but actually the end product was far more exciting, and it's good to embrace different cultures and see how they use their own way of producing textiles.
We have had, I think, 2 trips now. One was to Graduate Fashion Week, which was incredible. It was really nice to see something that like we could be doing at some point, and also we went to London Fashion Week, which was just such an incredible experience as well.
Yeah, so it's really good. The fashion show this year, we're actually running it, which is really good to have that hands-on approach. I think what we're doing is bringing together the DT and textiles department throughout the whole school. So looking at what the year 7s, the year 8s, the year 9s have made, so up to Key Stage 3, and then the GCSE and A-level garments. So I think for that, we're just kind of bringing together all the different designs that everyone from the school has made, and really want to complement what's been made throughout the entire school. Also, I help run the club for the Key Stage 3, which is the year 7s and 8s. I think it's really good to be able to use the skills that you learn up from higher up the school to help the younger years, and they're so enthusiastic, like they love it, and they're making a whole range of amazing things, from really like small pillows to some of them making beautiful dresses and garments, and they're learning pattern cutting skills, and it's so just fun to see the younger years really enjoying textiles and see what a big thing it is at the school, and it's so nice to have the facilities that we have to be able to provide them.
So past the practical element of textiles, which is obviously so rewarding, you learn a lot of research skills and other skills along the way. So in my opinion, it is very much like we're doing an EPQ alongside our 3 A-levels, and it's very much like an EPQ in that you're kind of answering a question and your garment is a product of that. But in our portfolio itself, the majority of it is writing and research, and that's really helped with my other subjects as well, which can be very research based as well.
I think I really enjoy textiles, so it's definitely something that I'm considering, because I think it's important to do that, a subject that you love.
My plan is to study dentistry, but obviously I think textiles will definitely always be a big part of my life, and it's definitely helped with skills like manual dexterity and just all-round creativeness and problem solving, which I feel like that will come up a lot in the industry I want to go into. The skills that you learn in textiles are very much transferable to a lot of other career fields, which will be really helpful, I think.